Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of That Sounds Holy.
Yay. Tataka kayo ba't ang lalim ng boses ni Vanya?
Actually, Vanya, bago no? But, as you guys can see and narinig nyo naman, inunahan ako. Grabe na, inunahan pa tayo, no? Meron tayong special guest. And dahil napakaganda ng ating pag-uusapan today, ba't ako nagtatagalog ng diretso?
Hindi ko alam sa'yo.
As you can see already, I'm sure when you see the title already, we're gonna be talking about friendship. Sorry. Friends. We're gonna be talking about friendships in ministry, and we're so excited to have a very special guest. And di lang siya guest, siya ay literal na friend namin in ministry. One of our best friends. Please welcome Jed Consolacion.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Wow.
Wow.
Shy boy siya today.
Wow.
Yun.
Wow, maya pa yan.
Ang bait niya today.
So today we will be talking about something that is very close to our hearts.
Yep.
I guess dahil number one, ang ministry ay napaka-importante na sa buhay namin. We're all servants and friends or having friendships.
Yeah.
That's in general is also very important to all of us here. And ngayon, napag-usapan pa natin is friendships in ministry.
Yeah.
And ang nakakatawa kasi, now in this stage of our lives, I don't know about you too, pero ako, yung pinaka-close kong mga kaibigan ngayon, they're all in ministry.
Yeah, same.
Or at least I've met in ministry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ba?
Yeah.
Kayo din ba ganun?
Oh, like, ako, simulat pagkabata nga sa pagkalaki ko, lahat ng mga kaibigan kong dikit at alam kong yung mga nagstay, lahat na sa ministry.
Yeah.
Yun. So, ikaw ba isa?
Ako same din. Parang high school na ako nakasali ng feast talaga. Pero, like the people that stuck with me and the people that I still consider my closest friends now are the people na in our terms, nasalpak together.
Yeah.
Na napilitang magsama-sama sa isang grupo, sa feast, ganyan. So, yeah.
Kapag nasa ministry kasi kayo, or at least same kayo na ginagalawang mundo, same yung values, di ba? Same yung
Mission, yung call.
same yung mission,
Morals nyo, ganun.
same yung morals, tama, same yung yung pinaglalaban nyo, di ba? So it's so easy to jive, I guess. Mas madali mo
Yeah.
silang mag-stick. Pero at the same time, kapag dahil nga nasa ministry ka na, dahil nasa isang safe space ka na, parang for me, extremes eh. Mas masaya kasi mas heavily rooted kayo in faith. Pero kapag nag-away-away naman kayo, mas malalim. Ewan ko, para sa akin, mas malalim naman din siya.
Siguro not necessarily mas malalim, pero parang may weight siya kasi linggo-linggo kayo nagkikita. Ano mo yan, yung...
Oh, you always see each other, no?
Yeah, tas may expectations ka na, di ba pareho tayo ng pinaniniwalaan? Di ba dapat ganito na? Di ba? Parang may unspoken na expectation from each other.
Yeah. So yun siguro, to start the discussion, para mas meron tayong foundation. Ano yung mga challenges na na-experience ninyo in terms of yung mga friendships in ministry?
Siguro ako, differences, yung pagkakaroon ng, kung paano mo i-handle yung differences with each other. Kasi like, alam mo yun, parang ako, magkakaiba tayo lahat. Tayo tatlo magkakaiba. Tayo pala, hindi na ako lalay. Tayo tatlo magkakaiba.
Si Jed, Isa.
Inverter ka. Introvert ka.
Dual.
Introvert ka.
Dual
Introvert ka.
inverter.
Extrovert ka. Hindi ko alam kung ano ako.
Alien.
Pero like, alien. Pero like, alam mo, we managed to have a friendship na talagang alam kong hanggang dulo.
Yeah.
Pero like,
Aww.
I think, yung siguro yung pagsettle lang, yung parang pag-handle lang ng differences, especially in service. Kasi, iba-iba yung, lalo na sa ministry tayo, diba? So, ibang usapan yung pag nasa labas ka.
Yeah.
Ibang usapan yung kapag nandun ka sa ministry. For example, so kung kilala nyo si Zach, ganyan, kapag may hindi ako tamang ginawa sa, or at least siguro di ako nag-aral, ganyan, hindi tama yung parts na tinugtog o ganyan, nandun siya sa certain friendship or relationship na pwede niya akong Pwede niya akong pagsabihan na,
ganun.
may anong ginagawa mo? Ba't di ko nag-aral? Parang,
Mm.
pero I think kailangan mo nandun ka sa certain level of friendship or relationship para
Right.
masabihan mo yung tao na yun na ganun. So, ako naman, siguro naging challenge siya sa akin kasi di naman lahat ng tao close ko, di ba?
Yeah.
So, kailangan mo meron kang certain level of communication dun sa tao na yun. Yung compromise din yun. Siguro yung differences. Ganun.
I think parang very important yung sinabi ni Jed na kailangan mauna yung friendship eh. Bago yung correction, bago yung, alam mo yun, parang hindi ka pwedeng, parang, ano ba yan? Alam mo yan, yung pag hindi na-meet yung expectations mo, especially when it comes to ministry na, of course, you want to give excellence kasi syempre, mission to eh. Di ba? Parang when we lead worship or when we, anything else, like
Any
kunyari,
ministry,
social media. Kami ni Jed, we work together in social media. Kung, dahil magkaibigan kami, kung kunyari, kukulitin ko siya na, Jed, hindi pa natin nagagawa to, ganyan. Hindi ko, based on experience. Pero, okay lang, kasi hindi ko siya dadalhin na, kunyari, magkita kami outside of Salcedo, outside of the feast.
Tama.
Hindi ko pwedeng parang nagsasaya tayong lahat tapos biglang, Jed, di mo pa na ano yung ganito, blah, blah. Kasi parang kumbaga, friendship will always come first. And there always has to be a foundation na yun muna. Kumbaga, at the same time, hindi rin pwede na walang grasya. Kasi nga, yun yung pinaka-foundation ng friendship eh. Na
Ministry
kaya nga tayo nagkasama-sama dahil nasa ministry tayo. Tapos, hindi kita pwedeng bigyan ng grace for something that you weren't able to do. Diba?
Right. Kasi I think, I guess, pasok na rin siya sa challenge is that kapag naging friends kayo, it's one to be co-servants or to be in the same ministry and then magle-level up yun into friendships, ganyan. Or LG, ganyan, yan. Tapos, I'm sure, hindi lang tayo yung sa atin nangyayari ganito, pero yung friendship nyo, lalabas na outside ministry.
Yeah.
Like outside the feast, outside church.
True.
Your friendship will now grow into other, pero ngayon, dahil sa ministry, posibleng same kayo eh. Literal na same ang service or same ang goal nyo as a music ministry or same within the community. Pero outside ministry ba, same din kayo ng klaseng mundong alam mo yun? Parang posibleng pag Sabado, Linggo, or when you're at the feast, tayo, parehas tayong creative. Creative tayo, musicians tayo. Pero sa mundong ginagalawan natin outside, baka mamaya teacher ka, chef ako, ganyan. Or hindi tayo nagkakaintindihan sa mundong yun.
Yeah.
Or creative ka outside, pero ako corporate pala, ganun. So, minsan, doon nagkakaroon ng misalignment din. Kapag yung friendships nyo, nag-grow na into outside community pa. Do you know?
Yeah. Pero I think, it will always go back to that na naging magkaibigan kayo, period. Like, so yung differences nyo, you can't expect everyone to be like you.
Yeah.
Na, I have friends outside the feast, outside of ministry na at one point in my life, kami yung magkaka-jive talaga.
Yeah.
Pero ngayon, pag nagsama-sama kami, parang, scientist ka? Like, wait lang wala ako alam dun eh. Pero kasi dahil may foundation kami ng friendship, na we spent our growing years together. Kahit anong differences yan, like, pag nagkasama-sama tayo ulit, parang walang pinagbago.
Right.
Diba? So, but I think it boils down to the depth of your friendship, to the level of friendship that you have. Kasi at the end of the day, the call naman when it comes to friendship is still to love, is still to give grace and all that. So para I think it's similar to what we talked about the last episode na a relationship still is a decision. So and friendships are relationships. So yeah, parang you decide to grow in friendship or
So, yun yung next yung question. Ang dami din kasing dami din nagtatanong na ang galing naman ng tropahan natin, yung grupo, na sobrang nag-grow talaga yung friendship natin outside. Well, by the grace of God, we're really thankful na we really turned this co-servanthood into a really strong friendship na sabi nga hanggang dulo. So yun, how do you nurture friendship within ministry? Paano sa tingin niyo tayo nag-grow or like I'm sure may mga ibang mga servants na yun nga, sinasabi ko, within the ministry, within the feast, they're friends, pero they wanna take it a notch higher. They wanna grow. Paano ba?
I think, tayo kasi, nakapagbuno tayo ng oras para,
Yeah.
like, di ba magkakateam lang tayo sa 2017 na Easter.
Easter, GF.
Pero ngayon, best man mo na ako sa kasal, di ba?
Oh, man.
Parang, hindi ko na makakalain.
Iyak na yan.
Oo. Pero, like, may oras kay. Like, we had those time na binigay sa atin ni Lord na I think naging intentional tayo sa friendship natin na
Time, no?
uy, LG tayo, ganyan. Yung mga
Yeah.
LG sa parking lot ng country. Na iba-ibang season tayo. Kasi
Totoo.
iba-iba tayo ng season mula sa thesis yung pinoproblema natin hanggang sa kasal na yung pinoproblema. So,
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess, yun talaga na, na talagang ginawa natin ng oras, hinanapan natin ng oras despite our busy schedules,
Yeah.
ganyan. Tapos, ayun, parang, syempre, grateful ako doon, ginagawa natin ng paraan, ganyan. Tapos, kapag, yung accountability din, ganyan,
Yeah.
na, yun nga, isa sa mga challenges din natin yun, kapag may nag-clash sa grupo or nag-clash sa ating magkakaibigan, we always manage to, alam mo yun, naayos natin
Bounce back.
through communication, no matter
Yeah.
how hard or how harsh yung Kasi, ayun, alam kong genuinely we care for each other. Andun yung authenticity ng friendship na, itong mga tao to, totoo to, na parang paano ba? For the lack of a better term, hindi backstab front stab. Parang carefrontation, na parang, yun, siguro, I think yun yung naging mas lumalim, nagkaroon ng depth yung friendship natin is, parang yung, yun, sa lahat ng mga pinagdaanan natin, sa lahat ng pinagsamahan natin, na, and, kasi ako kasi naniniwala ko may mga friends na seasonal lang. Na,
Yeah.
na from
totoo.
this season na high school friends, the season friends from
Naka-battle
yung mga
pass,
teenagers,
ganun.
ganyan, young adults, ganyan. Alam kong eventually, people grow apart,
Yeah.
ganun.
Ah.
Pero nakita nyo ako from
Yeah.
those college days na hanggang ngayon na kayo po yung nandyan na parang, sige, ito na yung mga yun. Ito yung mga taong yun. Na alam kong no matter how busy, lalo ka namin, how busy, nagkakaroon tayo ng oras na parang pag nagkita tayo, maggagano tayong dap na isang ganyan,
Matic na.
malakas na ganun, na parang walang nagbago.
Yeah.
So, ayun, I guess yun yung sa akin.
Ganda ng na-pick up ko din mabilis lang before I let you answer.
Okay.
Dead air ng random. No? Yung ang ganda ng sinabi mo na makonect ko lang din dun sa sinabi ko kanina na lumabas lang dun sa concerns natin within ministry. Like we were there for each other even outside the concerns within ministry. If you want to grow your friendships within ministry, dapat pasukin mo din yung mundo niya outside ministry.
Yeah.
Kasi kung ang pinakailaman ko lang talaga sir ever was yung tone mo sa gitara or yung kulay mo sa pag-edit sa mga, alam mo yun, kung hanggang dun lang din talaga yung friendship natin. Yun lang. Hindi ko alam na kailangan mo pala to, ganyan, or ito yung bagong hobby mo, or ito pala yung pinagdadaanan ng family mo. Kung ang pinakailaman ko lang or yung pinasok kong mundo mo ay yung guitarista at creative lang na Jed, hindi ko na alam yung Jed outside.
Yeah.
So, parang ganun. You really have to spend time and really go outside. Literally, go outside your world that you live in, which is the ministry.
Yeah.
And then that's where you grow
Yep.
outside
Oo.
ministry.
I agree. I think yun din parang connecting it to what Jed said. Kasi ako, I met Jed 2014.
Ah, grabe.
14? 14. KCON 2014.
14, no.
Grabe.
So parang, as in college talaga,
High school
wala
pa lang
kaming
ako nun.
kaalam-alam. Basta, wala pa kaming kaalam-alam nun. So, seryoso yung ano na naman yan?
May gusto pa si Jed sa'yo nun, di ba? Nung time.
Oo, nagkagusto kay So, publicly,
Okay lang yun. Best
okay
man.
lang yun,
Wala
no?
akong
Best man
sinabi.
naman.
Oo.
Wala ako sinabi. Ikaw pa nanlaglag sa sarili mo. How the turns have tabled.
Yes. Anyway, Isa.
Nagkakilala kami ni Jed 2014, college.
Yeah.
Na, kumbaga parang, kaya sinabi niya kanina, seryoso yun na thesis pa yung pinoproblema ko nun. Kasi 2015 ata yun na nag-Airbnb kami. na tropa. Ang Airbnb usually good for 6 max. 12 ata ako. kasi
Kailan
nga,
to?
2015 ba? 16?
Feastcon?
Feastcon yun.
Grabe.
Dahil
Kundi
nga-
ano to, 18 ata to. Ay di,
Hindi.
Feastcon ba?
17
Oh,
or
basta
16.
mga ganun,
Kasi
between those
syempre
years.
mga college kids kami, wala kaming pera.
Kailangan.
Kailangan, literal, 2 sa sofa, 4 sa
Saya.
kama. may pulat na
Sandwich,
ganyan.
man.
Grabe.
Kasi wala kaming pera. So parang, I feel like, dahil dun sa mga pinagdaanan namin na gano'n, na, minsan nakakatawa, yung iba nakakainis, yung iba, alam mo yun, pag ngayon, pag pinisip mo, tatawa ka na lang, pero nung time na yun, problemado ka. Yung mga bagay na gano'n, like what both of you said, is spending time together intentionally, but also like, yung mga bagay na hindi necessarily within ministry na concerns. Like, yan, thesis, or nung time na,
Ayun yun.
family, or like ako, kaya ako naka-close si Jed noon kasi pareho kaming nasa music industry. Tapos, nung thesis ko, siya yung kinuha kong photographer. Yung mga ganun. Hindi siya necessarily within our service. Gets ba? Nagkakilala kami sa service, pero nag-stretch out siya into, punta kami gigs together, or like, maya tugtog kami, or siya na yung mag-photo. Yung mga ganun, na in those moments, in the time spent together, we get to know each other also because we've spent time together. So that also goes with everyone else in our group na, kasi ang dami natin eh. Tapos katulad nga nung sinabi ni Jed na, yung friendship naman, hindi porket nagkakilala tayong lahat sa ministry, ibig sabihin wala tayong problema. Diba? Like may mga differences pa rin, may mga misunderstandings na nangyayari. But I think what I like about Jed's answer kanina was that we make it a point na we get to talk about it and we get to, kumbaga, address it and still remember that we're friends. Na hindi porket may pinag-awayan tayo, hindi, ibig sabihin, wala, yan na yun. Diba?
Gets. Pero, like, you touched up both. Pares naman kayo meron na pag-usapan about, the struggles, ganyan. And one inevitable thing is, syempre, we try to nurture our friendships. We try to grow our friendships in ministry. Pero, hindi talaga natin maiwasan na merong mawawala. Diba? Merong, due to whatever reason, mawawala na sa ministry or hindi na talaga naging okay within the friend group, ganyan. So, how do you deal with that? Lalo na, yun nga, sa ministry kayo naging friends. Meaning, dapat mas matibay, di ba? Yung value same. Isa yung pinangahawakan ninyong concept of friendship dahil nga, rooted pa in faith, ganyan. Pero, let's face it, we've all experienced it na talaga may falling out within our group, meron within our personal. So, how do you deal with that? Or how did you deal with that? Or how did you wish you could have dealt with that? Kung sakali man.
I think mas nandun ako.
Sige.
Kasi parang, yun nga, given that we were so young back then, like there were things that we could have done better. No? There were things that we could have handled in a more mature manner.
Sige nga, like,
pero,
sige, share it. Okay lang siguro yan.
Si ano kasi? Hindi.
Oh, name drop.
Yan.
Time!
I think kaya rin tumibay yung friendship natin ng ganito. Kasi ang daming iterations na nangyari.
Yes.
Parang, ayan, like, si Jed, one of the main people talaga na ever since 2014, 2015.
So, nag-snow burp ako. Di ko alam kung rinig yun, pero ang cool lang. Anyway, sorry.
Okay. So, yun nga, parang there were people who were there from day one. And then there were people na, like ikaw, honestly. Like,
I was, siguro pa, iteration 3 niya na ata ako, or 2. 2017 or 18, ano naman, 16, 17 ako pumasok sa tropahan sa grupo.
Pero yun, kasi parang, kumbaga hindi naman siya exclusive, kami lang to. But at the same time, hindi rin siya nang bawal kang maghanap ng ibang friends. So really, it's bound to happen na there will be some people na who will grow apart from the friend group, who will kumbaga realize that this is not what they want anymore or stuff like that. And I think, paano ba? How did we handle it? wala eh. Let them. I guess like if there's anything that I would have changed is baka mas sinubukan ko pang maging intentional about getting to know like why or like if they needed me in that moment instead of just parang okay kung ayaw mo na go. Parang ganun. Ikaw ba, Jed?
Ako, paano ba? Kasi, naniniwala ako na limited lang naman ang control natin. Walang we can
Only do so much.
Parang we can only do so much sa friendship, ganyan. Kasi parang, yung kasi, thinking ko sa ganyan, parang ay, chine-cherish ko lang yung presence ng tao hanggat nandun sa buhay ko. Kapag wala, I think, naman ni Lord yun eh, parang, will naman ni Lord na, wala talaga, I think people grow apart, ganyan.
Yeah.
Siguro, reply sa stories, ganyan. I mean, may mga ganun naman, may falling out ng relationship, ganyan. Pero, ayun lang siguro, parang wala, ganun talaga. Iba na yung tinatahak niya, iba na yung tinatahak ko. So, may mga ganun talaga na complete acceptance na, wala, ito talaga yun. I mean, sabi nga ni Isa na parang, siguro, we could have handled it na mas mature. Pero kasi, syempre, di naman natin masisisi. Di pa namin alam kung yung mga alam namin ngayon. Eh.
Yeah.
Parang, di ko nga rin alam na magiging ganito kami ka-close ni Isa kasi nagkagusto ko sa kanya. Na ganito, wala naman nangyari. Na parang, ganyan. Si Ayo. Pero, alam mo yun, like, by the grace of God, nandito kami ngayon. Mas close kami ni Isa ngayon. Mas close kami ni Ayo ngayon. So, parang, so guys, like, complete, sa inyo, reminder sa lahat na di porket ni-reject kayo ng babae, di nyo pwede maging kaibigan.
Yun.
Pwede yun.
Galing.
Yeah.
Pwede yun.
Lalo
Tandaan yan.
Even in ministry.
Even in ministry.
Even in
Kapag
ministry.
nagagusto, babae o lalaki, tapos ni-reject ka, okay lang yun. Pwede rin pa rin maging magkaibigan.
Alam mo, just to kind of clear that up. Nauna rin kasi yung friendship namin ni Jade bago siya nagkagusto or bago siya nagsabi.
Marupok lang talaga ako dati,
Ano ba?
sorry.
Hindi. Kumbaga parang hindi siya naging mahirap for us to become friends again.
Yeah.
Kasi may foundation na ng friendship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yun. Parang hindi ko naman siya tiningnan as parang, hindi, yan yung nagkagusto sa akin dati. Nakakalimutan ko na nga minsan yun eh. Ikaw
Wala lang. Gusto ko lang
nagpapaalala.
inside joke lang. May inside joke lang, ganun lang.
Naalam na
Hindi na
ngayon
siya
yung
inside
lahat.
joke.
Naalam nyo na ngayon lahat ng
Inannounce
buong
mo na.
ng Abundance Network. Yan.
Pero yun, I think that the foundation is really important. So,
Yeah.
like even when Jed said na parang there are people who grow apart, that doesn't or fall out. Hindi siya necessarily dahil nag-away. May
Exactly.
ibang friendships lang talaga na wala,
Hanggang
nag-drift
doon na lang,
lang
oo.
talaga.
Wala, yun na
Hanggang
talaga
na
yun.
lang talaga.
Season lang talaga siya.
Yeah.
ganun.
Seasonal nga. Lang battle pass. No?
Pero,
Pay to win.
Pay to win.
pero sorry, ilalatch on ko lang yun. Yung away ba, we were talking about how people grow apart. Like, let's say, you grow older, you realize that you don't value the same things anymore and all that. Given na yon, parang we accept, we let them go. What if away?
Actually, yun yung gusto kong tanong eh. Yun yung tanong ko actually.
Away as in,
Mm.
siguro sa akin, tanong ko, sagot ko,
Oo.
ano to?
Ayos. Nice.
Next episode, mag-isa lang po si Isa.
ASMR ka.
So, kamusta ka naman today? Okay na ba?
Okay naman ako.
Hirap ako kausap na itong dalawa.
Okay, go.
Go.
Hindi, yung away lang siguro, like, the angle that I wanted to take on is parang, first, how do you deal with it when there are conflicts like that? But also second, pagkatapos ng away, then what? Like, kayo, what do you think?
Ang galing eh. Ikaw lang ngayon nagtanong ako.
Kaya mo yan.
Hindi ako, thankful na lang ako na nasa ministry. Kasi
Yeah,
kapag
exactly.
nag-away kayo outside ministry na wala kayong foundation ng values, wala kayong foundation on faith-driven or God-centered relationships. Naku, away talaga.
Totoo.
Although, the same time, pag nag-away din naman kayo ng ministry friends nyo, away din talaga yun. Kasi, mas forgiving kayo dapat yung mga tao dun. Kaya, kung umabot sa ganung point, ibig sabihin malala na talaga. Ang sa akin lang, it's really a gift na dahil same kayo ng values, alam niyo naman na hindi yun yung you just have an understanding with your friends na yeah, we are not perfect. Yung grupo natin, magkakaroon tayo ng away, magkakaroon ng conflicts, magkakaroon ng tampuhan, which we always do. But at the same time, alam na kasi natin na mas malalim na yung baon natin, yung hugot natin na yung pagmamahal natin and forgiveness. Kung ang friends mo dahil lang sa video games or work, baka isang
Kung
away
yun
lang, wala na.
oo.
GG na.
Pero lang, siguro, dagdag ko lang na hindi lahat ng tao sa ministry magkakaroon ka ng friendship na ganong kalalim.
Yeah.
Kasi at the end of the day, lahat na nasa ministry ay tao din.
Totoo.
And kunyari nagkaroon kayo ng hindi pagkakasundo, worship ministry man or kung saan man, bilang ikaw na nasa ministry at bilang ikaw na aware ka na alam mong Kristiyano ka, alam mong ito yung values mo, mas, yun nga, yung dying to yourself na, sige, magpapakumbaba na lang ako na for the sake of the peace, for the sake of the ganyan. Parang, ako naman, ito aminin ko, ito pinapractice ko pa rin to as much as I can in a daily basis. Di lang sa friendship, pero sa pamilya din na parang, mas pipiliin ko na lang magmahal kaysa maging tama. Na parang, kaysa makipag-away ako na, hindi, ito yung ito yung way, ito yung ganyan Parang, okay, sige. Na parang mas pipiliin kong panatiliin na lang yung peace, pati yung friendship. Na parang, I think, merong ibibigay si Lord sa akin na paraan para ma-communicate tong point ko in a way na hindi tayo magka-clash.
Yeah.
So parang gano'n na lang, kailangan ko lang talaga mag-ibaba ko ng sarili ko na, okay, sige, kung ganyan yung mo, go ahead. Parang, yun na lang. Kasi, yun yung ministry. It's all about relationships
Yeah.
Hindi naman it's about kung sino yung mas tama, sino yung mas ganyan. So,
I agree.
I think yun din yung key doon na parang bigayan or compromise na ganyan. Na,
So,
ganun.
Siguro, I wanted to highlight lang what Jed said. Kasi parang baka lang magkaroon ng misunderstanding. Like, or paano ba? Iba yung makuha nila out of it. Na, yes, meron tayong expectations within ministry, friends. Pero at the same time, yun din yung danger nun na ina-expect na alam na nila yung tama at mali. Tao nga lang din tayo.
Exactly.
So even if we're in ministry and we have these values, even if we think that these values are intact, we have to remember that we're all bound to make mistakes. And parang doon papasok yung ganong karaming grasya yung kaya mo ibigay dito sa taong to. Whether they're from ministry or not.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to friendship, how much can I extend myself to save this friendship? How much can I extend myself to make sure that this person, the danger is always, especially within ministry, the danger is always that if you have a falling out, one of you leaves. And we don't want that.
Yeah.
We want, the relationship with God, the faith is still more important than if we're right or wrong.
Ganda.
Yun nga siguro to wrap things up lang and to, kumbaga, summarize everything. It really boils down to going back to how, why, and who was the reason why you got formed in the first place.
Yeah.
Kaya ka nagkaroon ng mga taong makaka-journey mo or these friends or these brothers and sisters that you found in ministry. It's because of God.
Yeah.
Literal, you're in ministry because you wanted to deepen your faith in God. You want to, root yourself more in the values of love, forgiveness, mercy, grace. And if these are what you prayed for and what you want, the Lord will provide that through your work, through your business, ganyan. But most of the time through people. And these are the people who you would feel God's love, mercy, and grace and practice forgiveness and compassion even more. And sila yun. And always go back to why you were formed in the first place.
Yeah.
And that's to grow relationships, God-centered relationships, be better people.
I agree.
And so, shout out na lang din to our friends in ministry.
Yes.
Maybe siguro that's how you want to end. Just say thank you or something to our friends in ministry.
Thank you, friends in ministry.
Or something that you want to
Siguro
say.
like last message lang din for those who are listening, who are concerned about this also. Friendships don't tolerate. If you see something wrong, speak up about it. Like what Jed said kanina, confront, carefront. Better to come from you na kaibigan niya kaysa sa iba niya marinig.
Yeah.
That's one. But also like thank your friends. Don't take them for granted. So dahil doon, hello friends from ministry. Thank you.
Jed, last.
Siguro, malalaman mo naman kung sino yung real ones. Parang binigyan naman tayo ni Lord ng konsensya para malaman kung sino talaga yung talagang nandyan. Is, sa akin, nalaman ko yun nung nakikita ko yung pagmamahal ng Diyos sa kanila. In a human embodiment form. Ganyan. So, nararamdaman na parang, ay, okay. Buhay ang Diyos, may friends ako. Ganon, parang ganon. Parang ganong. So, yun. Malalaman mo naman kung sino yung totoo sa hindi. Yun.
Yeah.
Dahil, yun, sabi nga niya, dahil kay Lord. Yun lang.
Thank you. Thank you guys. And we're also praying for you, Donuts. I hope that you also find friends the same way that we found our friends in ministry. Whether it be in ministry or wherever you are, wherever your ministry is, we're praying that you get to find your friends, your real ones, or yung kung sino may papadala ni Lord para maramdaman mong mahal na mahal ka niya.
Wherever you're called to right now, whether within the feast or business or family, that is your ministry. So whoever you have there, they're your friends too.
All right. So with that, thank you. See you in the next episode.
What an awkward way to end the episode.
Solo ni isa yung next episode.
Sige, isa lang ito. Devotional, bro. Devotional.
Bye guys. Sorry
Bye-bye.
about these
Bye,
two.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
See you next
Thanks.
episode.